Houston, we have a competition. Top Chef is headed to the city of Houston for its 19th season with another group of talented chef testants ready to vie for the coveted culinary title. Here is a sneak peek.
This is the most prestigious cooking competition.
I feel like I belong here. I'm ready. Your time starts now. 15 of the country's most talented chefs have traveled to Houston to compete in one of the most diverse cities in the nation.
Hot stuff!
Ooh, it's a hot kitchen in here.
Woo!
The only thing that can make this dish better is a big chunk of bone marrow.
You don't need it. It's about wants.
It's going to be a beautiful, interesting season if we're cooking like this.
Ooh, and OG Top Chef judge Gail Simmons joins me now. Hi, friend.
Hi, Sarah. It's great to see you face to face.
Face to face.
At long last.
I know. Can you believe this is 19 seasons of this show?
It is unbelievable. But in my head also, I can't remember a time in my life when I wasn't working on Top Chef at this point. So,
right?
So you know, it's our favorite place to be.
Yeah. Well, what makes this season different?
A lot of things, you know, having navigated season 18 in the middle of, you know, the most complicated parts of the last 2 years, coming to Houston, you know, felt in a lot of ways very fresh and new to us. Obviously, we still were working very much under the context of what restaurants are going through right now.
Yeah.
But Houston itself is such an interesting city, and in a lot of ways, it allowed us to have really great conversations about the state of food in America right now and how it affects our lives. So it's great. And the contestants are extraordinary.
Yeah, and I think people have this misconception about food in Texas. They think everything is big. They think everything is barbecue.
Yes, and no.
Yes, yeah, and I bet it probably is. But what is the culinary scene really like in Houston?
Well, specifically, we were only in Houston, so I can only speak for Houston, which I had never been to until we shot the show. I've spent a lot of time in other parts of Texas, but I was really happy to be in Houston and get to know it so intimately over the time we shot there. Houston is an incredibly diverse city, one of the most diverse cities in the country. And so yes, we talk about barbecue, and yes, we certainly talk about the Mexican influence on food there and how unique it is and how delicious. But the other, you know, immigrant populations that have built the city of Houston really inform the food scene. And I was actually blown away. More than any city I've been to, this city, when I told my friends, you know, and food industry, you know, acquaintances that I'm going to Houston, I got more lists of places I had to go than any city I've ever been to, and I could barely get through it. And we eat a lot when we're there. So it was amazing. It was like a really great adventure.
Yeah, and there's a huge Nigerian population in Houston as well. So does that kind of fold into the show at all?
It certainly does. All of, or as many as we could possibly pack into the show, of the really rich, diverse populations that, you know, make Houston unique play a role in the show. We do a really fun Nigerian challenge. We do a fantastic Asian night market because it also has one of the biggest Vietnamese and Chinese populations in America, Indian populations. So we do a lot of highlighting of those delicious cuisines. We also do you know, we take them fishing in the Gulf Coast. Tom gets his fishing rod out with the chefs, which is really fun. We do a lot of integrations of all the different really diverse cuisines that make up the city of Houston, and wouldn't make the city, you know, the city wouldn't be the same without them.
It wouldn't be what it is without them. Yeah,
that's right.
When, you know, I'm wondering, when you go into these seasons and you see this whole new slew of chefs, the chef testants, when it just kicks off, do you kind of pick out a front runner right away, or does it take some time? Because you're a pro at this point.
Yes, but I will say, I like to say to people when they ask this question, I never know who's going to win. Because just because you might be the best chef doesn't mean you're necessarily also the best game player.
That's very true.
So, yes, I can generally pick out the top cooks, like who under perfect circumstances are the best chefs, but that doesn't mean that they're going to have a perfect record and win.
You're right.
Because you have one bad day and it's all over on Top Chef. It only matters exactly what you cook every single day and put in front of us. And so I can never, ever, and I don't think anyone would disagree of the judges with me, that I can never tell who's going to win. I can certainly tell who the strongest cooks are, but it's always anyone's game.
Different. You're right. It is different. But, you know, you speak about judges. There's always guest judges. So who is the fun guest judges this season?
Well, we do something fun this season. Last season, because of the pandemic, we were not able to bring in guest judges. Instead, we brought alumni, and they were with us for the entire duration of the season. So we had alumni contestants as our judges the whole time, and that was really great. It added so much dimension because they've been through it. They have so much empathy, and they bring so much to the show. So this year we did a combination, and every single episode there's one alumni as a judge and one either local chef or really incredible acclaimed chef that come on. So we have 2 judges every episode with us, and I think that brings something new and fresh.
Yeah,
and then there's amazing chefs from oh my goodness, so many great guests from Houston to some of the greatest chefs in America who come eat with us and then are incredible contestants and many of our winners.
Well, I can't wait to watch this season because I love watching this show. And
Thank
I love you.
Thank
So
you.
Thanks for coming.
We have a good time. It's really a special season. I hope you enjoyed as much as we did making it.
I know that I will. And you can catch the premiere of Top Chef Houston this Thursday at 8 p.m. on Bravo. So good to see you.
Thank you so much.